Everyone saw it!
I'm Yuri. This is a story that happened not too long ago. I lived with my parents and my sister Sasuchi. And my uncle's family from my father's side lived in the same time in Etra. My uncle, Hideki, was married to Azumi-san. She was someone all of my relatives had a hard time with. When I was in high school, it's hardly late. Asking the teacher about something I didn't understand took forever. But there's still some time before the next bus. Maybe I'll go buy some snacks while I wait. What are you doing? Stop!
Huh? Hey! What are you doing? Let go of her! Damn it! Hey, are you alright? Hold on, I'll call the police.
One night, I was almost molested on the way home from cram school. Luckily, a student from another high school saved me, and I was able to get away.
God damn it. If I find that guy, he's not getting away with this.
Yuri, should we stop cram school and have a tutor come in instead?
Yeah.
Brother-in-law, it's me, Azumi.
Oh, Azumi-san. What is it?
I heard about Yuri. She was about to get molested.
Who did you hear that from?
My husband. Apparently some guy tried hugging on her. But that's somewhat understandable. Yuri-chan is a bit vulnerable, isn't she? That's what happens when you wander around at night with a short skirt or with clothes that draw attention. She had that coming to her, didn't she? You have to make her learn her lesson, alright?
Huh? If that's all you came here to say, go home! Don't you dare say that to Yuri!
What? I just told you the truth, didn't I?
Indeed, she's someone who would say things like that without hesitation. What happens in life is the result of your own choices. Therefore, everything good or bad that happens is entirely up to you, or the words she lives by. Not only did she believe it herself, she was the kind of person that would shove it down other people's throats as well. Even when my sister Sasuchi was going through a difficult time when she was struggling with relationships at school.
It's your fault for doing things that would make other people think badly of you, Sasuchi. Crying isn't going to help.
She says with no mercy. Or when her own daughter Yasuria fell ill from overworking.
You chose this job, so don't whine about it. You can't be a member of society with such half-hearted determination.
Like that. She thrust her verbal swords mercilessly against those who are weakened. Fortunately for me, my sister and Yasuria are all back on our feet living positively now. But I'll never forgive her for those words.
Me too. I never want to become an adult like that.
This is how my aunt came to be hated by all my relatives. Whether she was unaware of it or not, she continued to lecture people on her own terms. However, after my sister and I entered the workforce, an incident happened. It happened to my other uncle, Tachibana, when he was on his way home from work.
What? Ah! Azumi, you...
My uncle was severely injured after a collision into a car that ran a red light.
Tachibana, you alright? Brother.
It's a miracle he's still alive after the car was wrecked like that. I'm so glad you survived.
Oh, was the car that messed up?
Yeah, it was a compact car, so the front got crushed.
What? He was riding a compact car? Of course it's dangerous to ride something so light. It's his fault for driving down the street at night in such an unsafe car. That's what you call karma.
Azumi-san, as you did with the girls, will you stop imposing things that are just based on your own standards?
It's up to you to think like that, but it's not right to say it in their face, especially when they're suffering.
Huh? I don't think I'm saying anything wrong, am I?
And imagine yourself in the victim's shoes. Don't you feel any pain in your heart? Rubbing salt in their wound like that?
Oh my! I drive a proper car. I make sure not to run into strange people, and I have money saved up in case of emergencies. Don't put me up with all you careless people.
Then, let's say it wasn't your fault. Can you still say it's all because of your own choices?
Yasuria.
Yes, of course. It's your own lack of awareness that brings misfortune. You should all follow my example and always keep your head down.
And so, continuously spewing out arrogant, selfish statements, she was finally able to face her own karma.
I wonder how much I have left. My precious savings. Huh? What?
One day, my aunt's savings of about 5 million yen had disappeared entirely. The culprit was found soon after. It was her own daughter, Yasuria. She invested great effort to find out the PIN number and took the money. She then quit her job and took off somewhere overseas.
Unbelievable! How could she steal from her own mother? I don't remember raising her like that. Ah!
Azami,
What?
let's divorce. Yuzuriha was the only thing that kept us together. Now that she's gone, there's no need for us to be husband and wife. So let's get a divorce.
Wait a second! I've never even worked before! Don't leave me now!
It's too late. I'm tired of conforming to your beliefs.
No!
Eventually, the divorce was finalized when my uncle hired a lawyer and sued my aunt for years of moral harassment. Yasuria seemed to have completely cut off all means of communication with her as well. But apparently, she was still in touch with her father quietly. And so, what happened to my aunt?
Hey, please! Just lend me a little bit, please! I can't get a job. I can't survive like this.
I politely decline. When your own brother Tachibana got into an accident, you were the only one who refused to support him, saying he was responsible for his own actions. Am I correct? You said that to my daughters as well. And your own daughter. You told them both that their suffering was their own fault. Therefore, I will also refuse to provide any assistance in your case, as it is your own fault. You are no longer a relative of ours, so please, don't contact us again. Goodbye.
Wait! You bastard!
She called her other relatives and friends with the same request, but nobody gave her the time of day. I can't defend Yasuria for what she did, but
I guess it's also the result of her own choices, as she liked to say.
she must have said a lot of hard things to her family in the past if she let her daughter do such a thing. All of this was retribution for her own actions, and as a result, she was left to live out the rest of her life alone and lonely.
I wonder if she can still say that belief with confidence.
Who knows?
We won't need to deal with that anymore.
Yep.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。言い方がきつかったりすると、いくら正論やその人を気遣った言葉を言われていたとしてもムッとしてしまうものです。でも言われているうちが花と言いましょうか。その人のことが心配だから注意深く見てくれてるんですもんね。何より言う側だって勇気がいりますし、手遅れになる